If you're a real estate agent, this is the #1 marketing funnel that you should be using in 2024 to grow your business and get more leads, not only consistently, but predictably. And the best part is it's super easy to implement, and it's very, very unsaturated and untapped in the real estate industry. As you know, the real estate industry is filled with dinosaurs using outdated marketing strategies, saturating marketing techniques and funnels that every single person's using, the same basic funnels, outdated marketing strategies like billboards, cold calling, when there's much better options like the one I'm about to show you, which is the Realtor social funnel, which takes old proving marketing strategies with new techniques, implements it together to create a very powerful funnel. So let's get right into it. This is the Realtor social funnel, or the Realtor client acquisition system, which I like to call it, because what we're really doing is turning our Instagram page into a client acquisition system where we not only prospect new clients, we nurture the clients through content and close the clients right here on Instagram. And we do it completely on Instagram, and we don't need a expensive agency to run these ads, and we don't need some complex marketing landing pages to run this funnel. So starting off with the top of funnel, which the whole point of the top of funnel is to bring in cold prospects from our marketplace and get them to follow us here on Instagram. It's our traffic mechanism. It's how we're actually attracting these leads. And we're not just relying on organic content. We're actually using ads, which if you're scared of ads, these are super easy to run. So don't be worried. We're using these ads to build our personal brand and attract our 5-star prospects consistently. And what these ads are, these are simple Instagram follower ads. Well, they're really called profile visit ads, but I like to call them follower ads because that's what we're doing. We're just trying to get followers from these ads. And unlike old or other marketing funnels like Facebook funnels, direct response funnels, where we're actually asking for a huge ask. We're either asking them to give us their information, we're asking to book an appointment, and then or just get their information and hound them down over the phone. With this method, we're just providing value, calling out a specific individual with a specific problem or specific pain points. We're providing a solution and asking them just to follow us here on Instagram, where we help this specific individual get from point A to point B. And so it's a low friction ask, just asking them to follow us. But all these leads are super high quality because we're speaking to a very specific individual, our 5-star prospect. And that's how we're going to get high quality prospects into our funnel. So that's the top of funnel, which is the traffic mechanism, and we're using top of funnel ads right on Instagram, and these are super easy to launch. I'm gonna have a whole module coming soon breaking down exactly how to not only make the video but launch these videos. They are super powerful and very untapped in the real estate industry. There'll be some people just posting on Instagram and boosting random posts, but they're not doing it correctly. They're not calling out to a specific individual, and they're just more like branding ads, which they're not necessarily bad thing. That's still good, but you're not going to be actually prospecting unless you're running this type of ad. So we're really using these to grow our personal brand predictably, bringing in 5-star prospects onto our Instagram, leading us to the middle of funnel, which is our nurturing mechanism. This is how we're going to turn this new following of 5-star prospects into warm prospects that know, like, and trust us. And how do we do that? We do that with content. We're posting content, bridging the gap from our ideal clients' pain points and getting them to point B, their dream outcome. And we're bridging the gap, teaching them how they can do that. So that's the educational content that you should be posting, bridging the gap from your ideal client's pain points to their dream outcome and how can they get there. And we're also, the most important thing besides the content is making these call to actions, which really is just how we're going to start conversations. And we start call to actions, there's a lot of different ways we can use make call to actions within our content at the end of your videos, trying to get somebody to comment, get them to share the video, or DM you for a free resource, and then you send them the resource. So that's a way to make a call to actions. The idea is just to start as many conversations as possible. And then we also utilize retargeting ads, and we use DM retargeting ads to start conversations. So this is another way to predictably make call to actions through retargeting ads. And these are specific ads that only show up on people who either viewed our top of funnel ads or engaged with our content. So as you might see or think, these are very, very powerful because they're actually showing up to the right people who have actually already engaged with our content. They viewed our ad. So they've already shown some sort of interest. The average lead needs 8 touch points before they become a customer. So these are just ways to keep adding more touch points with our content, call to actions, and then retargeting ads. And these retargeting ads will be a little bit on the shorter end. One way to do this is you can use a testimonial or a client win, and then having them DM to learn more, or actually sending a free resource with this DM ad. So it could lead to a landing page, or it could lead to just a YouTube video or a training, or a VSL, which is a video sales letter, which we'll get more to in the future, which is a 5 to 10 or even 20-minute video breaking down your process or your unique mechanism as a realtor, how you solve a pain point or how you solve a problem for your clients, and how do you help them, how are you different. So that's a video that you could also lead your clients to, or potential prospects. And the whole point of this middle funnel to nurture the hell out of our clients, make them raving fans, and really, so we want to be the ones they go to in 3-6 months when they are ready to buy. And so the whole point is to nurture and start conversations leading us to the bottom of funnel. And this is where we actually convert our following of warm prospects into actual clients. And we do it also right here on Instagram by starting conversations through content, through call to actions, through retargeting ads. And also, once you build this personal brand of high quality followers that actually know, like, and trust you, they'll be reaching out to you, and it becomes that much easier. And the powerful thing of this whole system is it compounds over time, unlike other marketing techniques like Google ads, Facebook ads. Those don't compound over time. This does. It's absolutely amazing, and you can get wins quickly with this, but the powerful and the major success you will see with this funnel is over time. If you can stick with this for months to a year and multiple years, you're gonna build a following of thousands of followers in your marketplace that actually know, like, and trust you and want your service. And back to the bottom of funnel is all these conversations we started is we're going to actually eventually ask for an appointment. But before you ask for an appointment, it's crucial that you qualify them. And here's a framework that I teach my clients on how to do this, because we don't want to hop right into an appointment ask right away. You need to start the conversation, figure out their current situation. What is their dream outcome? What do they actually want? So this is how you can actually disqualify them if it's actually not something we can even help them with. We figure out what they're struggling with, because if they can bring up something that they're struggling with, they're really going to be open to talk to you. And then you ask them to meet for a phone call, or meet for a Zoom call, or even meet up in person, because these are local clients. And then you can even just give them your number, ask for their number there. But there's a whole step that most people miss. They'll just send like DMs, but really you need to qualify and then disqualify before asking for a meeting. And you definitely don't want sales breath. So that is the whole complete breakdown of the social funnel. I made it seem, I don't know, to you it could seem very complex or pretty simple, but there's a lot to it. And there's a lot that you have to nail down. You have to nail down your messaging on the top end on these ads. You have to make sure your messaging is speaking to the right people and people that you really want to work with. You have to nurture them with content over time, posting the right content, posting call to actions, adding in marketing assets like a VSL into the retargeting ads, and knowing how to start these conversations and go about the conversations. So there's a lot to it, but it's really pretty simple. And once you get the ads going and posting content, the leads will start coming in, and it's absolutely amazing. My clients are absolutely crushing with this. I had a client get a $500,000 listing with the first $200 of ad spend. So that's $10,000 to $15,000 of GCI from $200 of ad spend. And that happened very quick. Not all clients will see wins that quickly, but over time, if you're speaking to the right people, posting the right content, you will see wins. And like I said, it compounds over time and gets even better. So that's a complete breakdown of the funnel that I implement with my local clients and now that I'm implementing with clients across the entire country. So if this is something that intrigued you or a way that you want to start prospecting, you want to try something out, highly recommend it. Definitely send me a message or fill out a form below to see if we could be a right fit working with me. And I'm looking to work with 5 more clients with this exact same model and implement the entire thing into your business. We'll come in, help you out, implement this entire system, and get you rolling. If that's something you're interested in, like I said, fill out the form or send me a message, and we'll get started.